Bay Packers and the New Orleans Saints. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from the Superdome. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
Clearly, every time the Saints put together a game plan, they plan to get Michael Thomas involved early and often. 125 catches in 2018, the most in the NFL.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Breeze to throw again. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off.
Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll go with their leading rusher from a season ago. This is Aaron Jones. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it. Of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Throwing now is Breeze. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Big thanks to the defense.
On play action, Rodgers. That's caught by Geronimo Allison. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Because he did get back to the line of scrimmage, but what a job they did overall. Hemmed him in and gave him nowhere to go with the football.
Open man is Allison, complete. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers going to throw. Flushed out right. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 25-yard line. Now a draw play. This is Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. On the delay, Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Rodgers now on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that will do it for this first half. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Got a man, that's Allison. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
The result of excellent acting by everyone. But sometimes the guy who's getting the ball tips the play off. The running back, because he's eager to get the pass.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a tight, low-scoring affair thus far. 3-3 is our score heading into the fourth. The throw over the middle, taken in. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
You put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Finds the open target, Arnold. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal, looking to take the lead here in the late going. Well, again, they'll throw with Breeze. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 8 yards out, and the Saints have taken the lead.
Hey, that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Back to throw. Aaron Rodgers so cool in these situations. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. Rodgers to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got his man on the comebacker. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. This will be caught at about the 5. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. To throw is Rodgers. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. Yes, sir, that touchdown puts them in striking distance. And let me tell you something, forget being conservative here. Go for it, go for 2.
Well, going for it on the road. Want to win it right now.
Want to win it right now, have the momentum, go ahead and get it done.
We need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And they're going with some extra beef up front. They've got to have this one in overtime. It's 3rd and 1. This to Arnold on the short pass. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Breeze again. It's Hill, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. To throw is Breeze. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.